little person. That stuff can be damaging. If it's too big, like, get away from me with.
Oh, my God. Who are these people? Hi.
Hi.
Hello. It's the 15-Minute Morning Show podcast. There's Froggy and Danielle and Scary and Gandhi and Scotty B, Nate, and there's Garrett, and, of course, there's Dave Brody. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
So if I had said anklet, would that have counted as jewelry?
Oh,
Yes.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes, but still.
But a brooch doesn't.
No.
But they're both
Just a
jewelry.
dumb answer.
It's just not that it's not jewelry. It's just a dumb answer.
Yeah.
But I
think
feel
it
like
wasn't
Steve
jewelry.
Harvey would have accepted
Right.
that.
No, it
Yeah,
wouldn't.
he
Have you
might
seen
have.
some of those answers on Family Feud lately?
Steve Harvey isn't here today.
Yeah.
So he's not here to
also,
save you.
The nighttime edition would have had schlong. There's no doubt about it.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Right, but think about it. If it was car and you mentioned a really shitty car, they would still give you the answer of a car. So
True.
even though it's shitty jewelry, it's still jewelry.
Nah, brooch doesn't count.
I know. I love that all the guys are also saying, no, it would be this. I know what women want. Maybe they don't care about a big schlong. They'd rather have a big heart and a lovely personality, Scotty.
And a small dinger?
By the way,
Small
if you're wondering
dinger.
what we're talking about, you may have no clue because we didn't tell you because no one here knows how to do that. What we're trying to do is recap a really shitty game we had on our show today. The only good thing about that game was Diamond. She's a great host. I'm starting to turn around with that. The question was, well, whatever. The answer was jewelry, but Nate answered with brooch. We just feel like that's so timed out.
But it's technically jewelry, and I feel like the argument should just stop there. It's technically jewelry.
Okay, Prince Albert on your penis is jewelry.
Right.
but
That is true.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then they asked they asked 100 women, what is the best quality you'd like in a guy? What is a quality that you want to find in a guy? And then Scotty B answered schlong.
No, I didn't.
Or someone
said
answered
schlong.
Nate said schlong and it was not there.
So Nate's answers today were schlong and brooch.
Right.
Both great answers.
Please don't wear your brooch on your schlong. It might hurt.
I assumed schlong would be on there, but
I did too.
the women spoke.
I think we all assumed.
They were the people we asked, and so therefore they win.
Yes, they
Well,
lied and said sense of humor.
Can we ask the ladies then? I mean, is that important in a man, or doesn't it matter?
A schlong?
Well,
Look,
in a
I-
man.
I would like them to have one.
Well, you know what I mean.
Hi,
you
little
don't really
lady.
know
I
for a
don't have a
while.
dick.
Right? I love how all the guys are answering.
I mean, it's nice to have good size. You don't want like a teeny weeny that you can't see.
Sure. I think it's great, sure. But it's not something that is at the forefront of like, oh, if you had to build a guy, what would he have? I would
Right.
not say
Like, where
a
would it
giant
fall?
dinger.
Like in 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th place,
On
or
your
like top
thigh.
3?
No, definitely not even top 3. I'm a little person. That stuff can be damaging. If it's too big, like, get away from me with it. I'm middle of the road, above average. That's fine. But
So they
anything-
can't be too big? Because I thought wieners were like bank accounts. Like there's
Oh
no
my
such
gosh,
thing
of
as being
course
too
they
big.
could.
No, they are not.
No.
See, this is where you guys are all led astray.
You guys are
No
crazy.
way.
Sorry.
I didn't say anything.
Did
in there.
any of you guys ever read the book by Steven Tyler's
No.
ex-wife? And that, I mean, I think it's the wife that unfortunately passed away a while ago. But speaking of wieners, when she wanted a bracelet that she had seen in the window at a store, he surprised her one night by putting the bracelet around his wiener, so that when they were in bed together, he's like, surprise!
Aw,
There
how
was the
sweet.
bracelet on
That's
his
romantic.
What a gift! What a
Sense
gift
of
giver.
humor. That's
Very
a good
romantic.
Was the bracelet tight on his wiener?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I contend men are more obsessed with each other's wieners than women are about
Yeah,
their wieners.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I
you're-
think so.
sure.
I
Yep.
totally believe that.
Yeah.
It's not like when we meet you, we're going to say, hey, do you have a big wiener? And if you say no, we're going to say, well, forget it.
Right.
I don't know. I've overheard girls at brunch talking about the size of guys' things, and I'm like, really? It matters that
hey,
much?
Nate, maybe it's just an individual thing.
It
I think that's
may
what
be.
they're trying to say.
It's
Maybe that
also
was just
all
a brunch-
relative.
Maybe that was just a brunch full of size
yeah.
queens. We don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you have 2 other girls out there that you could ask too.
Well,
Diamond
let's
and
bring
Sam
'em in
could
here.
chime in.
Diamond, come in here.
Sam.
Sam, Diamond, run.
Come in here.
I don't understand why you have to ask them. I think they pretty much have already given us
Yeah.
their answers.
But it's all
It's
relative. If you put mine on a guy that's 7 foot tall, like it's going to look really little. But if you put mine on like a really shorter guy, it's going to look a regular size. Like
I
it's
would say call Scary's girlfriend, but clearly it doesn't matter.
Okay, so Sam and Diamond are in here. Does schlong size matter to you?
I will say it can't hurt, but there was a gentleman
Gandhi
with.
says it
Oh, it
can.
can hurt.
It can hurt in that way. But there was a gentleman I was with once with an extremely impressive schlong, and it was not a very impressive evening. Like, it doesn't take care of everything. You know what I mean?
Good
It
answer.
only checks one box.
Exactly.
Hello.
Ew.
Scary.
The question really was, Diamond, if you're building a guy, how important, where do you put schlong size on that list?
Top 10,
Okay.
but not top 5.
There you go. See,
Right.
Okay,
So,
that's
like,
fair.
yeah.
See?
Telling
There
ya.
you go.
So number 6.
No. Maybe but see, this is the thing. Because if you say that you don't care about size and then it's like the size of my pinky, I'm going to be pissed.
No, but that's what we're saying. Of course, you want something that's great, but we don't want like something giant that's going to attack us.
I don't want anything that's
So
going
it
to kill
can't
me.
be
Rearrange things.
Sharpie schlong. There's
You
no
don't
good.
want an anaconda?
No, I don't.
No.
The thing is, unfortunately, pop culture obsesses over it. Like,
Yeah.
look at the one of the biggest songs on the radio, "Need to Know" by Doja Cat. She wants to sleep with a guy not knowing anything about him other than the fact that she heard from a friend of a friend that his was a 10 out of 10.
I know, but
so she
again,
wants to sleep with him just because of
It's
that.
an individual thing. Everyone's different. And I think that's what if you
Right.
just think that way, then there's no question about it.
And
There's
good
no
D,
answer.
like Sam said, doesn't necessarily mean it has to be giant. It's also about the way you deliver the goods to someone.
Oh.
Yeah, but you got to be
Yeah.
able to feel that,
Yeah.
you know. Hey.
Talk
Well,
about it,
that's
Diamond.
I'm just
That's
saying,
true.
like, you got to know that it's there. So,
Right.
you know.
It
That's
can't be like mini penny,
It's not how big it is; it's how you use it.
Yes.
And then everyone talks about
Sometimes.
big D energy because like it's about is that really physically about that or is it about the energy around a person that's like a having
It's the energy. You got to
energy.
have that energy. But also, don't have too much energy and then you're catfishing me because then there's nothing. You know what I mean? Without saying that. My dad might be listening. I don't know. Sorry, Daddy.
Oh, my mom's watching.
But how would you know before you even like if you ask the guy, "Hey, how's your penis?" and then he tells you, and then you get
never
into
done
bed. Wait, and
Ask,
then Diamonds, you get into bed with him, and he's not as big as he said, but he's decent. What are you gonna do? Kick him out?
I'm just going to say, well, somebody was a catfish. My pictures are edited and your energy is. So it is what it is. You know?
Damn.
That was
YOLO.
that was profound.
Hey, I
Pictures
tried.
and energy have been edited.
Hold on, have any of the ladies in this room, have you ever liked a guy, started to get with him, and it was too small and you walked out?
Yes.
Or left?
Oh. Hello. Elvis, go on.
Do tell.
Said enough. So you pretty much just did.
My answer is no. I've never experienced the extra teeny.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Here
Sam
comes
just walked back in.
Player 2 has entered the chat.
I did experience that, and I strongly considered it, but I stuck around, and he gets a Blue Ribbon Award, and it was an A for effort kind of situation. He did what he could.
Wow.
Wait, don't some guys say what they lack in length, they make up in girth?
They say it.
That was
Yeah.
not his case.
Okay.
Greg T used to say that.
Sam, name him.
He was hung like a pancake.
Wait, if that's the case, Nate says he has a small one all the time.
It's
then.
adequate, is what I would call it. It's adequate.
I know, but it's connected to you, so it's not really.
That's sad.
All right, I'm just going to
I
tap out.
quit everything here.
Are we done?
Pretty much. Have been for quite some time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
No, we're not leaving yet.
Oh,
Bye,
my God.
everybody.
Bye,
How much time do we?
What,
How much time have we
does the
been here?
size of the podcast matter? Ladies?
Where are we on the timer?
We've got a considerable amount of time left.
Oh, geez. That felt like forever.
I don't want to
So,
give an
Nate,
exact minute.
What do you want to talk about, Nate? Go.
No, I'm
I think we've climaxed, is what
Yeah,
Nate
yeah.
is saying.
That was a climax, so that was pretty fucking lame. Go on,
Podcast is
Nate.
getting a
What do you
little
want to
limp.
talk about? Go.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't have anything to say after saying I'm adequate. I just that's
Can I ask a question of the gentleman?
That's all you have to contribute?
Yeah.
yeah. What?
If you guys were building a wife, what is important to you on
A
that
big dick.
list? Is vagina size super important?
I don't want to be a hot dog down a hallway.
Oh, my God.
I mean, you asked.
Instant regret.
End it now. Can we end it now?
No, you can't end it on that. No, somebody else give an answer.
Just go, Nate. If you don't want to be here, we don't want you here. Get out of here.
You know what then I think, Froggy loves all these porn stars. I think he would be disappointed because I think that if you got with a porn star who's had a lot of it, you would be a hot dog down a hallway.
Yeah, I don't want to get with him permanently. Like I'm perfectly happy with what I have.
Did you say permanently?
Yeah. Permanently. Yeah, I did say that.
Temporarily, though.
I think sense of humor is very, very important. Extremely important.
Intelligence, very, 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 very important.
These are good ones, guys.
People, security, high security in the sense of
like they're packing like a gun.
No, self-esteem and self-worth. High on that.
How about honesty? That's a good one, right?
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
What about boobs? Where's boobs fit in on the list? Where'd I get that? That needs to be like 7 or 8, like Diamond
Trying
was.
not to be shallow.
I don't want to be superficial, but I mean, you have to be attracted to them first, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I think that's very true.
Yeah.
It stands for both sexes, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like a brunette.
You mean humor? Humor.
Elvis, please say something.
This is awful.
I think you lost him at hot dog down a hallway.
No, that brought me back. that was clever from Frog. Very nice.
Okay, I think we're done now.
I tried.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. 904.
Oh, you're welcome.
Goodbye.
Bye.